Hey, what's up everybody? It's Angelic Vixen from Lucky by Nature. Today's video is all about the TEK tier structures and the TEK force field. I'm going to give you a lot of valuable information that you need to know about the structures, so let's get right into it. So as you can see, we got a lot of really great stuff for the TEK tier structures. I'm a big fan of the TEK doors and the TEK gate because they open and close by themselves and they have settings that you can change. The other thing that we got is the TEK force field, which is pretty impressive. But like with anything with TEK tier, there are pros and cons to the new stuff. So one of the things to definitely keep in mind with the TEK tier gateways is the cost to make them. They are really expensive. So if you wanted to line the outside of your base with these gateways because they're so amazing, it would definitely add up really fast. So between the gateway and the gate itself, it's 60 element for just one full gate with the door. So if you have tried to get the element yet, you know that that is very expensive. But the truth is, I'm a huge fan of these doors. The fact that they open and close by themselves and you have controls so you can set it to what you want it to do is impressive. I think the best way to use these doors is probably on your structures. You're going in and out of your buildings. I think it would totally be worth the 60 element that it costs. So the building materials for the TEK tier, they're just really pretty. It's actually fun to put stuff down just because every time you place it, it does that glowing thing that it does. So I actually like to build in the dark because it looks cool. But as you can see, the TEK tier is basically the equivalent to metal, only it's far more limited on what can destroy it, which I can see being incredibly beneficial in PvP because not as many things can destroy your structures. So with the TEK tier structures, the only thing that can damage them is explosives, the TEK rifle, and the Titan. That's huge because that does take some of the stuff off the table on what can destroy your stuff and what will keep you safe. But to be honest, the thing I like about TEK tier is just really how it looks. It's so smooth and just so perfect in the way that it's designed that more than anything, I want TEK tier for myself and for my tribe because of the way it looks. It's different. It's something new, something that we haven't experienced before. And I think that's honestly the draw for me, is to have the TEK tier structures because it's just something different in Ark. And I'm not negative. I know a lot of people have said that the TEK tier is the death of Ark, but I really don't believe that. I think it's an evolution of Ark, and we are going new places and trying new things, and I think that TEK tier is kind of taking us there. So for me personally, I really like change, and I think that this is the next step in Ark, and I actually am really excited about seeing where we go from here. So most of us like to paint our structures, so this was a huge test for me. I wanted to see what the actual dies would look like on the TEK tier, and let me tell you, I was blown away. The color is phenomenal. It's so vivid, and especially with black. I don't know if you've painted with black before, but black on other stuff just doesn't turn out the way that most of us would like that color to be, so rich and dark. But on the TEK tier, it is amazing. Look at how dark that is. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to paint our TEK tier on our official server. This is just absolutely beautiful. The color is rich, and I mean, I'm just really impressed with the quality. Look at the red. Even the red is just deep. It's not, a light color. It actually is red. So I'm thoroughly impressed, and painting the TEK tier structures is a must. The quality of the color means that a lot more people are going to be using the dyes because it's going to totally be worth it. So with all of the TEK tier, you can paint everything. So I wanted to see what it looked like on the gates. Currently, our stone gates, which we have, are metal. I'm not really impressed with the color quality. It's not very rich. So if you pick a color, you just have to kind of just go with the lighter shade that you're going to get. But as I was painting the TEK tier gates and the gateway, yeah, this is phenomenal. Again, just rich in color. It's so impressive. And I did find that the color chosen on the actual gate door was different than I imagined, but that was actually pretty nice to see. It's not the same color as what you would put on the structures. It's got like a different look to it. So I know actually a lot of people that play Ark that are all about, painting everything, their structures, their armor, their weapons. This is going to be a lot of fun for all of us, just making all of these interesting designs, these colors. It's just a nice change. So I'm probably not going to line my base with these behemoth gates just because they are so expensive, but I can see us using these for our buildings because having a door that opens and closes automatically is really nice. So I wanted to test out to ensure that the TEK regular door works on a stone structure, and I was happy to see that just like with anything, the TEK door and the door frame does work on stone. That was something really important for me to find out just to make sure that it does work. So the nice thing about that is now I know I don't have to rebuild everything in TEK tier just to have the doors. I can put these doors on my stone structures and it just makes everything so much more convenient. So this is incredibly exciting just because you kind of get more for your money kind of concept. Right here I'm crafting the TEK tier door and the TEK replicator, and as you can see I'm crafting one door, but you get 4 doors out of crafting only one. See right here, look at that. That's amazing. So you get so much more for when you craft just one. I really appreciate that Wildcard did that. So in my personal opinion, I think that the TEK tier structures are really eye-catching. The quality of the material just looks so nice and so smooth. The TEK tier structures have that high quality look, and I feel it's far superior to anything we currently have. And if you think it looks amazing during the day, just wait till you see it at night. The little lights inside each piece makes it stand out, and it's just beautiful to look at. Overall, I think the TEK tier structures are worth it, and the nice thing is they only cost 1 element per piece. So it's not extremely expensive like other things in TEK tier. Now let's talk about the TEK Forcefield. The first thing that I want to mention is the TEK Forcefield has a power up of 5 minutes, so it doesn't start working for 5 minutes. And I do feel like there's pros and cons to that. You can't use it on a whim. You have to be ready to set it up and wait the 5 minutes before it starts working. But the nice thing about the Forcefield is it can be placed in water or on land. And it does come in 2 sizes. The smallest size is about 2 foundations in diameter, and the largest is around 20 foundations in diameter. And it's really not that expensive to run. The small size uses 1 element per hour, and the larger size uses 10 element per hour. One of the things that I really like about the Forcefield is the wild dinos cannot hurt you, but you can kill the wild dinos if they're large enough to pass through slightly. So that is really convenient. So I tested out the aloes. I brought over a Sarco just to see if it was the same thing, and it worked just like with the aloes. As long as part of the face came into the Forcefield, I was able to kill it while I was safely on the other side. So as I continued to test different dinos, I realized that the TEK Forcefield would be very beneficial in taming. So instead of running for your life, you have like a safe zone. So it's like tag, you're it, but they can't get you. So you can sit there this entire time and just continue to run back into the Forcefield until you knock it out. This will take taming to a whole new level, which will be awesome. So I wanted to test out just how much damage the Titan does to the TEK Forcefield. Because the TEK Forcefield can only be destroyed by explosives, the TEK rifle, the Rex TEK saddle, and of course Titans. The health of the Forcefield starts out at 250,000. So I went to go aggro the beast and run for my life. It's kind of nice knowing you're safe inside the Forcefield when you're beneath one of those Titans. So let's see what kind of damage it did. Wow, I really expected it to be a lot more than that. So it only went down by 587. So the TEK Forcefield is very durable. So as you can probably tell, I really like the TEK tier Tileset, the TEK Forcefield. Overall, I do like TEK tier as a whole. Once you learn ways to farm element easy, it's actually not that hard to make the TEK tier and maintain it. And currently Beast Demon is working on a video on how to farm element really easy. Right now we have so much element, it's kind of unbelievable. And we want to help all of you have the same amount as we do. So definitely keep an eye out for that video to come out in the near future. So I really hope you liked the video and you found it helpful. Ultimately, that's always our goal with every video, is to help as many people as we can, because we want you not only to survive, but also to thrive. We want you to see how great art can be and enjoy the game that you paid money for. And we really do this because we want to help people, so if you are looking for specific tutorials, definitely leave us a comment below and let us know, because we truly appreciate every single one of you. So thanks for watching and keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.